Let's angle this better, get a better shot. This. You know, one thing I don't like about the phone is I can't tell if I'm in focus or not. But today we're drawing outside, so it doesn't really matter. It'll be fun either way. So I'm trying to draw this, I'm just trying to concept designing for this comic book idea, biblical comic book, and I'm just trying to create my style, like formulate if I want to go towards more of a sharp edge design or something more fluid and round, and just, you know, like what I'm doing right here. Hey Garza, yeah, I'm hardly on here. So let's draw the eyeballs. I think this is a bit too cartoony for my style, but you know, I don't know. Maybe I can modify it. So Randy, you made it. Garza, 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 yes. New movies. Substance. If you haven't seen Thunderbolts, that was all right. Wasn't too bad. Let's see. Warfare. Hey, loot books warning. What am I drawing? I'm just, I'm just sketching, trying to get a feel for whether I want to draw more round stuff. And I'm trying to just get used to this new Blackwing pen I've got, pencil I got. So it's just a little bit of concept drawing right now. Just kind of feeling it out, feeling what I want to do. So this character is just kind of playing with some pencil lining and how I'm drawing if I want to do more round like strokes, because my style fluctuates between, let me use a different pencil. Let's see if I can even see with this pencil. Like if I was going to draw the same character, I may just do more of a sharp edged character like this, where everything has, the sketching style is very just angles, more cubical. This helps me build shadows, of course, and values, since I know that I can place everything into like some kind of rectangular shape. But the problem with this, and this is what I'm considering, is that though I might have probably better proportions with this, it slows me down, right? And there's less motion because I can also get stuck in just making it look really clean, right? and then ignore the motion that these characters are supposed to have in the comic book. So this guy looks more plain. This guy there's something going on. Hey, Tyranny. Good to see you. Oh, you saw Sinners? Yeah, Sinners was so good. I think I've seen it like 5 times. I like it so much. It's got an epic ending. I mean, the ending is phenomenal. Um, but yeah, what do you think of the movie? Sinners, the movie. We went with Michael B. Jordan playing two characters, brothers, twins. Quite the role. He did a great job. Um, okay, so here's where my testing will come in. This is where I'm just kind of playing, finding a pen, using a blackliner Molotow. And I think I'm gonna go with. Erasing it first, actually. Yeah, Sinners was like something the most creative thing I've seen in a while for a cinematic blockbuster that actually did a decent job. Everything else kind of crap. The Substance, if you haven't seen The Substance with Demi Moore, came out last year. That was pretty brilliant. But Mission Impossible's coming out. A few other good movies. Nothing really that epic. But I'm actually looking into more Japanese and Korean and Asian films these days because just seeing what they're creating in their movie space. Ooh. See if I can get a little closer with this camera. You guys are a little far. No, that didn't help much. Yeah, Margaret Qualley. Yeah, she's pretty. She's crazy. They're both pretty brilliant. How do I focus with this camera? Oops, that's not it. Sorry, guys. Is there not a focus button on this camera? Gosh, man. All right. I'm gonna outline so you can see the outline of the characters with this. What's in front of me? This thing? This thing? Or that down there? If you're talking about this is an eraser. It's a very fun eraser. It's great for my ADHD. Okay. Let me give this a good squeeze. Come on now. Yay! Oh, I might be out of ink. Oh no! Don't do this to me. All right. Oh my gosh. I think I gotta go get ink in a glove because. Oh no, we got something here. Aha! It's got some ink in it. You know, I went to the comic book store today. I'm just gonna be a little real with you guys, and I was very disappointed. I've been going to this comic book store, and I went there for comic book day, and it's my local comic book store, and I'm trying to support them. I really am. I'm trying to give them everything I can to support them. I went in today to just they had this coupon for 5 free comics, and if you come back today and throughout this week to get it, I went there, and then I don't know. Every time I go there, there's this vibe that these guys don't want to have customer service. They're just not very nice, and I'm trying to be nice, you know. I'm trying to be cool, but like they're very unapproachable, you know. And when I did ask them today for ask them a question about the comic books, they're like, "Oh, we don't know where to call somebody." And then they did, but then the guy who was helping me passed it off to this other dude just sitting down doing inventory, and he seemed annoyed about that or something. But then I asked him about it about 10 minutes later after they didn't tell me what the update or anything, and he was like, "What?" I'm like, "What do you mean, what? Like, I'm like, can I take the comics?" I was just very disappointed because every time I go in there, they're not very good at their jobs. I mean, they're probably good at comic books, like being knowledgeable, which is fine, but golly, it drives me insane when maybe it's just LA. I don't know. I feel like I get that way at restaurants too. Ugh. Sorry, not in a good mood today for that. Ruined my jiving day. It's my day off to go karting and draw. My local, yeah. Yeah, this place is definitely focused on board games and stuff too. Actually, I went in there to kind of like meet them and get to know them well and build the relationship so I can put my card game in there. Actually, giving them my card game for free uh, to tell them like, hey, just whenever they purchase anything from you guys from the gaming store, just give them for free. Say this is freebies because I'm transforming my trading card game into a board game, and we're trying to get the game just kind of sell stock so I can afford to pay for the board game's concept to kind of built out. It's a lot of pieces we have to do a prototype for, so got to raise a little money first, and so we're just getting awareness out. And I was trying to do that, but man, these guys just I don't know. You know what it is? When I was a young kid, I was kind of I love my comic book stores. You know, that's what drove me to do this kind of stuff. But I was intimidated then too because I saw the older kids and they would always talk about like all these, you know, they would nerd out, and I couldn't nerd out because I couldn't afford to get all those comic books when I was a kid and you know keep up with all these older kids or even the shop people with like knowing everything about Superman or Batman. And I realized today I was like, golly, it's the same exact thing. I can't seem to have a normal conversation with these guys because I don't know. Maybe there's a divide of something, or I don't know. But it just, I don't know. I always thought comic book stores were like safe havens for geeks and people who, you know, have a creative mind. Maybe I need to build something for that, cause definitely not getting that at my local comic book store. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, Andy. I'm on board with that. I literally have no friends these days that understand anything of what I'm talking about when I bring up anything about comic books or stuff like that. Even if I bring up biblical stuff, which half of my friends are, you know, religious, and even they don't have the, I don't know, the drive to nerd out about that kind of stuff. But either way, yeah, maybe that's what makes creatives that unique thing is that we really don't fit into the aesthetic of the world's, uh, I guess, current, you know, and we just kind of flow on our own, which is cool. You know, I like that because it also gives you freedom to watch from afar. I guess you would say study from afar. But yeah, no, I mean, then again, community is very important and you need it. So I feel like movie theaters too kind of changed. They're not as fun either. When you go to movie theaters, it's like ugh, it's just so much. I don't know. It used to be fun going to the movie theater. What happened? Is it because we have social media and we have all these movies and stuff on our phones and we can just do that? Is that what it is? Or is it something deeper like God? Ugh. frustrates me. I wish my live stream would work, but it doesn't. Great. All right, you guys still there? If you're not, I understand. Okay, so this is a more fluid motion. You can see my strokes have a lot more circular thing to it, but I like it because it's easier to draw this way. Don't know if I like the style. I'm more of a Bernie Wrightson. He has more sharp edges if you see his work. Which I could maybe merge both of these. Let's see if I can merge it. You know what? Hold on, let me do this character so you guys have a reference. Oh, I'm starting to do that curve look on this one. I mean, this is a cool look too. I don't know. They both look pretty dope. So if I'm going to be doing my comic book, I think I may merge a little bit, but I don't know if that's going to tear away from the aesthetics of my style. I don't. So hard. You guys ever have that problem, just like trying to figure out how you want to draw, and that consumes you more than the actual what you're drawing, or if you want to draw, it's just like, don't want to draw it this style, don't want to draw it like this. I don't know. It's like therapy with Josh. That's what I should do. Therapy classes on myself. This kind of gives me this Batman, the old Batman animated series vibe, right? This guy looks pissed. It's not the same character at all. Two different characters. Yeah. Alright, well. Can I zoom in? Oh, I can zoom in! Didn't know that. Frozzy, Tango, good to hear from you. Long time. How's the art life, Frozzy? Any new projects, new drawings? I just wish this was in focus. It drives me insane that it's not. What if I lift it up higher? Let's see. Let's see if this works. 3D Blender and 3D sculpting. Oh, that's dope. Yeah, I love that. Well, that's why this battery is taking it down. go. Haha. Problem solved. "3D Blender," yeah. I love 3D. I use this one software called not Unity. Golly, is it Unity? It's not Unity. It's no, it's Blender. It's Blender. Yeah, Blender. It's free. It's great. Yeah, I had to use it for making chopsticks. I manufactured some chopsticks designs for a thing, and I had to build my own 3D thing so I can get the 3D printer to print it. But apparently, the design was too complicated for the 3D printer, and well, that was that. But cool to learn 3D program. Not my thing, that's for sure. Mm-hmm. I wonder if kids these days would even know what this word is. Anyways, I think I lost all my viewers. Very loud today. Goodness. Been juggling a lot? Oh yeah. Well, that's the well, if you can sit down and focus, on the one that you like. I can't say I have any advice for that because I can't do it either. I juggle too much and then I burn myself out, and then I'm like, well, there goes that project. Hey. Okay, well, enough of this brush pen. I went overboard. Actually, just doing that to outline stuff, and then you guys all distracted me. I blame you. Blame you all. Master's degree. Goodness gracious. That's awesome, though. It'll pay off. Be awesome. So I think I'm going to be doing this style, though, even though this is. Oh no, this I do have some characters that are kind of built out this style. What I decided to do is, come on, stop zooming it out. There you go. You can see here I have a few panels I'm drawing. Hold on a second. Okay, there we go. Process, that's awesome. Angry gnome look. I'm gonna start drawing. I figured I had a lot of issues of trying to figure out what content to start drawing and things that I actually enjoyed, and what my channel probably would be more of anyways. I've strayed too far this last year onto comic book stuff instead of the biblical stuff that I wanted, or mythology characters, especially the Bible. So I think I'm going to be going back to this. Like, I have this piece I'm working on of Genesis, the creation of heavens and earth, and then we'll go to Adam and Eve, Cain and Abel, and so on, and keep continuing, just kind of like a Gustave Doré style drawing where he did things like that. I think that'll be fun. I think that'll be it's like my centerpiece of what I like to do. So that's what I do. Yeah, I'm sure people won't mind it. Because right now I'm just drawing a dunce. But draw Skibidi Toilet next. Jack, you may be onto something. You may be onto something. That might be the way to go. But I don't think I have it in me. Angry gnome. Angry gnome, look. Well, this look here, the sharp one, wouldn't be so rough. I think I kind of got overhanded with the brush pen, but it would be much cleaner in my line work. Either way, I like both. They're fun. Yeah, he's pissed. He's like, this is what you call mowing? You know? I mean, why would gnomes really care about lawn care? I figured the gnomes live in trees. They probably want to be well hidden. Probably want the grass to kind of overgrow and keep them hidden, huh? I don't know. I'm not a gnome. I can't speak for them, but I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe biologically they're just happier. So maybe they do want community. Maybe the Smurfs is more like what they do. You know? I don't know. I mean, are they magical gnomes though? Because then, like, does magic play into that? This gnome definitely doesn't have magic. He's like the alchemist gone crazy. There we go. Yeah. Well, thank you guys. Much appreciated. Very kind. Alright, so we have this guy here. He could have some braids or something and we can go down and that cool beard coming down, very mystical. Okay. One way of doing it, because he's a dunce. Retro, there he is. Did you see what I was trying to do? I was about to zoom in because I'm looking at my phone and I'm thinking like I need a... Guy's got me all wiped out. Too close. Ugh. Stay right there. If you guys haven't already, go to Lost in Retro's channel. He does some really cool stuff of finding amazing treasures in the retro world of, well, anywhere he can find them. Freaking great stuff he finds. My gosh. half of that stuff I wish I had a man cave to throw in. The life. But I'm gonna start joining them if I can. There's a whole world of like antique books and stuff. Uh, Rare finds. I've been really interested a long time of like learning it, so I may learn that craft. I don't know. I don't know. Do you guys do garage sales and like do you guys like that kind of stuff? I'm a big fan of garage sales. Yeah. My grandfather and I used to, well, he used to collect clocks, so we used to go there and try to search for all these clocks, antique stuff. Very fun. Sometimes you find some crazy stuff because people don't know what they're throwing away. And my goodness, my goodness. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Amelia. Lost in Retro. Much love, brother, back to you. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. Okay, so we have these two styles. One's more rounded, one's more square. You can see this one here. It has, man, he is dark. He is the mean genie of the bottle. This guy here is a camel riding madman. I don't know what his job is, but I don't know where I got this guy's vision from, but anywho, blah blah blah. Let's just keep on sketching because I need to figure out this style thing sooner than later. Okay. Yowza. Okay, let's try something different. Let's try. Never get to practice female faces very often, so let's just do the circle. What am I doing? It's always smart to do the circle. See? Jacked up the chin already. She looks so goofy. Why am I drawing off the page? There you go. Sorry, guys. It looks like she got shocked or something. She's like, stung by a bee. That's dumb. Come on. There we go. It's always important to make sure when you're drawing from the lower angle that the eyelids have that three-dimensional shape to it, like a thicker line, because you're looking from bottom up. And so this line would be actually thinner, the bottom, compared to the top, right? Sharpen it up. Man, I wish I could. It won't let me. I don't know how to sharpen it up. How about this? Retouch. Is retouch on? Is that better? Is that better? Retouch? What's this? Cinema mode. Highlight saving channels unlisted up to 5 minutes. No, I don't want that. Screen. No, I don't know. Hey guys, how do I turn this screen thing off? There we go. Sorry. Sharpen up the pencil. It is sharp. He's very sharp. Sharp as it's gonna get. This is a very soft pencil so that I can make darker lines. Okay, let's see. Let's see here. Got her nose and then her eyeballs. So when you draw the circles first, it's much easier to put the pupils in there, like than just going from eyes to the face. It's also good to see. Hold on, let me get this eyebrow. Shoots the eyebrow. The ear should be here actually, and not way down there like a goof I am. Should hair be flowing this way? Should be flowing this? I think it should go that way. Okay, we'll give her. Yeah, it turned out good. Not the greatest. Her face here needs some work, obviously. This could be out here more, pushed in, pull in her. Maybe I need to push her face out further, actually. I think I'm pulling in too tight. And her ear could come actually higher. This distance needs to be shortened up. Yeah. There we go. A little better. A little bit better, but make a few changes here. Get that cheekbone out. Get this up here more. That's better. Okay, she needs some work. Give her some shadow here. All right. Hmm. Okay. Okay, so this problem drawing at this angle. I can't see everything. Proportions are goofy. Okay, now we're done with that. Terrible focus. Good grief, YouTube. Give me a better camera. Sorry, guys. If I had my other camera on, it would be better. Ow. Head's a little big. Gotta fix that. That's definitely no fun. Well, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. If you're new to watching my art, please like and subscribe. That'd be cool. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I think it'd be pretty dope. Um, yeah, don't forget to like and all that jazz. I'm trying to come on, but it's these days it's been hard to schedule, a legit stream. I should be able to get back into it soon enough. Hey, Frosty. Yeah, well, that's good. How's it been? It's been, it's been good. It's good. Getting better. Work is picking up, and projects are finishing, so I can actually focus on art instead of like editing and all this other jazz. Yeah, life is a big, wild, fun thing. I'm trying to figure out how to get out of America and go back to Korea and live there and teach art and just do that again. But leaving this country is very hard to do. Once you're in here, it's kind of like very difficult for people to leave and go travel and live other countries and test it out because America binds you to all these like credit cards and leases and legal stuff that you can't just like walk away from. It is what it is. But plan on leaving anyways. Gotta see the world. Getting too old just sitting around just working. No fun. If I'm gonna work, I might as well get to travel. Yeah, Korea's pretty awesome. Yeah, Korean food's rough. Smells rough. It is rough. It's also delicious too. It is by far my favorite. When you know how to eat it, it's like gold, especially the barbecue. My goodness. Eat that barbecue every day. Yum, 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 yum. Yes, yes, yes. Girl looks crazy evil. I mean, made her too evil looking. Okay. All right. Let's zoom out a little bit. So this is what I got so far. Just testing out some ways to draw faces. I just do the faces because they have so much complexity to it. My proportions are not right, that's for sure. I like this style here. It's not bad. This style has a very striking design to it, but I think it's harder for me to keep up this style over a longer tone of things than this one. Yeah, because the fluidity of this is easier to draw and kind of put things in proportion. This one I can do it too, but I don't know. I guess I should finally cover this up. All right. Yep. See you guys soon. That's it for today. I'll try to come back on some other time to diddle and just get my brain out there. But hope you guys have a great Wednesday. And, go out and be creative and draw. See you soon. Peace.